In the meantime, this comes amid word one of the president's staunchest political allies in the Senate, Majority Leader Harry Reid, might go against him on gun control. This puts him in an interesting quandary. Joining us now is Angela McGlowan, a Fox News political analyst. It is no surprise that Dianne Feinstein of California is pushing the gun control agenda, but there are a great number of Democrats in the Senate who are not necessarily on board with the idea of voting in restrictions on guns. And Harry Reid, who has always been one of the president's political allies, might be one of them.
Well, you know what, John, rightfully so. Self-preservation, especially here in Washington, D.C., is the first law of nature. And these members of Congress that represent states that have folks that are against gun control. Listen, the American people are more astute when it comes to the Second Amendment and our rights to bear arms. Should something be done about violence? Yes, but by taking our guns away, and I'm one of the ones that believes in the Second Amendment, that's not the answer. So Harry Reid, if you recall, was endorsed by the NRA. Harry Reid voted against the assault ban in 2004 and got a B grade from the NRA. So if I were giving the Democrats any type of advice, they should not follow the president's liberal agenda on gun control.
Well, the president doesn't have to run for office again. Right. He won re-election. He's got 4 years to get done what he wants to do. We heard in the inaugural address that he seems to have moved, well, he seems to be pushing some more liberal positions than he espoused earlier. Meantime, you've got senators like Max Baucus of Montana, Tim Johnson of South Dakota, Mark Begich of Alaska, Mark Udall of Colorado, Mary Landrieu of Louisiana. All of them Democratic senators, all of them from states that do not favor increasing restrictions on gun sales.
And then also you have members of Congress that are up for re-election, and some of these are blue dog Democrats. And when people go to the polls, if they do not vote their conscience and vote for their constituents, people at the polls are going to give them pain of defeat. When it comes to God in certain states and when it comes to guns, people do not go against the grain of what they believe in. So I think that the DCCC, the DSCC, and Harry Reid should stand firm and not follow the president's liberal agenda on this. But you do have a strong gun lobby in Washington, D.C., but seeing those mothers for gun control and seeing pastors for gun control is going to be a tough battle, John.
It is going to be fascinating to see, especially what Harry Reid does in the months and perhaps years ahead.